Hello you guys, it's time for the update. So today will be our week 2 update. It has officially been 15 days as of today, and I just wanted to catch you guys up on what's been going on with my analytics. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's start with my subscribers. So I started day 1 with 262 subscribers. Today, day 15, I have 266 subscribers. And this week, in the past week, I've gained 2 subscribers. So we're still gaining very slowly, but we're still gaining. If you haven't seen my update for week 1, that's actually in a short. So I'll try to, if that's possible, I'll try to put a card up here for the short. But in the last update, I talked about how the watch hours, the public watch hours, doesn't update quite often. And that's on the part where it's talking about the monetization. But I've done some more digging and I found in the analytics that you can see your watch hours for the week, 28 days, 90 days, 365 days. You can look at it by month. And so I'm just going to go back to the last 7 days. And so the last 7 days, I've gotten 6 watch hours. 6.6 watch hours to be exact. So that is that. For my views, I got 1,072 views, which was a little bit lower than last week. And I believe it's because of my uploads. So week 1, I uploaded 1 long form, 5 shorts, and 1 post. This past week, I did 6 shorts and 1 post. And so I believe because I didn't upload the long form, that affected my views and that affected my watch hours. So I will try in week 3. Well, this is week 3 technically. So I will try to make sure that I am more conscious of uploading long form instead of just doing a bunch of shorts. But I do get a lot of views on my shorts. That's why I was like, it doesn't really matter. But I guess the time, because it's only like a minute, so it's not as much, if that makes sense. The lessons I will say that I've learned this week is preparation is key. Anybody doing this challenge, the 75 hard challenge is going to do this. You have to be prepared. So for week 1, I had already batched the whole week. And so it was easy to just edit them and throw them up there, schedule them. This week, for week 2, I was not prepared at all. My husband had worked 6 days, and the 1 day that he was off, we had 2 church services. So I had no time to prepare for the week, for week 2. So that's my lesson learned, is that it is hard to maintain a challenge like this without being prepared. So going into week 3, I want to find a day that I can batch for week 4, because week 3 is pretty much gonna be the same thing, where I'm pretty much like trying to do a video and throw it up there, because it was pretty much the same thing. He worked a bunch of days last week and I really didn't have time to actually like sit down and come up with ideas and concepts and things like that and get them recorded. So going into week 4, I plan on batching a bunch of content, and I'll just have to be more conscious of my downtime whenever I have my son taking a nap or just recording while he's up, because a lot of the times, I mean, this is pretty much a mom channel anyway, so you're gonna see him sometimes. So I might just have to take advantage of him being up and hope he doesn't miss my camera. But yeah, that's my lesson for real, is being prepared, because uploading every day is already a task in itself, and to literally not be prepared every single day is horrible. For real, for real. I'm going through looking at the content last week so I can tell you guys what video did the best. But I wanted to say there was one day that I was struggling to get my content uploaded. For some reason, YouTube was not uploading, and I literally had to uninstall the app and reinstall it to get it to upload, and it still didn't do anything for my views on that video. So my best video in the last 7 days was actually yesterday, which this video is being recorded Monday night, and it will be going up on Tuesday. So Sunday was my best video. It got 341 views, and that was a short on literally just me like writing in my journal and just talking about just to keep pressing on, keep praying, don't give up, things like that, right? There was 2 videos that I thought that would do well, which was potty training. They were both about potty training, and one of them did decent, but the other one only got 6 views, and that was the day that I was struggling to get the video uploaded, and I don't understand what was going on. And like I said, I had to uninstall YouTube and reinstall it to even get it to upload, and then when uploaded, I wasn't getting any views. I hate that happened, but it is what it is. I did do pretty well on TikTok and Instagram, so let's go look at those analytics as well. Okay, so on Instagram, I got 1 new follower, and my best video was a potty training video, which is showing me creating his potty training chart. I did a DIY potty training chart, and that got 1,382 views. And outside of that, I pretty much averaged the same thing, which is like 200 views, 225 views. It's pretty much averaged about the same thing, but that was the best performing one of last week. On TikTok, I gained 11 followers last week, and my best video was potty training, but it was actually about his prizes. So I showed me just like throwing a bunch of prizes into a bucket that I got from Dollar Tree, and that was 368 views. And actually, that's pretty much like what I was averaging last week, like 250 to like 350 views. So nothing's really changed other than the followers. I am gaining a little bit of traction on TikTok. I will say that I did a post on TikTok. I usually don't do posts on TikTok because I'm not really sure how it goes. But I ended up getting 266 views on there, and I actually got some engagement on that as well. And now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't look at that on Instagram. Yeah, so the post didn't even do that well on Instagram. So I'm actually kind of shocked at that. But I literally posted the same thing that I posted on Instagram on TikTok, and it did very, very well on TikTok. So that's something new. I think that's pretty much it. Just really being intentional about batching. I also feel like that I struggle with coming up with ideas, and so I kind of went to the creator search. What is it? Creator search insights on TikTok, just to see what like people in my niche or content creators that do something similar to me, what they post. And I feel like I'm just overthinking it. Like looking at their stuff, I'm literally overthinking it. Like I should just literally just post about my day. But I think that I was so pushed off from that because here on YouTube, when I was doing my long form, like day in the life, I wasn't getting anything. And so when you like watch other people's content, they talk about, they don't really care about your life if you're not bringing any value. And so I think that I just have to take that into account. Like, how can I bring value and still show like a day in my life, if that makes sense? So I'm trying to figure out how I can merge the two where people will want to see that on YouTube as well as like TikTok and Instagram. So that's pretty much it. Just figuring that out and making sure that I'm batching and being prepared for the week. But I have made it 15 days and I'm excited. So I'm very excited that I've even kept it up this long, because there was a couple days where I was just like, I'm probably not going to upload. I'm going to miss it. But I didn't want to give up so easy. So I am proud of my consistency so far. Just, again, be prepared. Anyway, if you are joining in on this, it's not too late. You can join. You can do it any day. You can start tomorrow. You can start in March. You can start in June. You can start in 2026 if you see this in 2026. So just do it, and maybe the consistency will help you in the long run. I mean, it will help you in the long run. Not maybe, it will help you in the long run. So let me know in the comments if you are considering doing this challenge, 75 hard YouTube edition. I'll see you guys in the next video.